Alrighty. What do we got? Game 2 against Penriff, the Priest. Well, we have a 2-drop at least, and a supportive 2-drop, which is great. So we'll drop the 8 and the 7, far too costly right now. Ah, very nice. That's a perfect curve. So we can coin this on 2, play this to shield it on next 2. Aw. Well, that sucks. That counters everything. This is why you want a 2 that's a 3-2. I gotta think carefully about this. If we coin this out, it dies to that. He heals it. Gains a card, but this remains at 1-3. And then the turn after, we don't have anything to play. I mean, we can protect her, but again, it would not kill that. So, I think we have to skip turn and coin out our 3. Or, depending what he does, maybe even skip turn 3. Or skip turn 2 and coin out the weapon on turn 3. Either way, I don't know if I said greens. But Cleric's can be pretty difficult to deal with on turn 1 if you don't have the right cards in your hand. On the other hand, if you do, it's fine. Okay, so we drew an ooze. It's a priest. He's not going to have a weapon, so now we play that. He will have to decide whether Shedward Pain this or somehow buff his cleric to not die to that ooze. So that was a lucky draw, really. Okay, he's going to buff it. And then probably attack the ooze and heal. Yeah. Alrighty. Well, we do have 3 mana now with the coin. This has 4 health, so I think True Silverine is the best. If we protect her and Divine Shield, it would not kill that. And he could heal again and draw another card. So. He did get 1 card out of it, but actually, well, we gotta think about that a little carefully. He did Power Word Shield it as well, but Power Word Shield does draw a card. If you look at the text there, give minion 2 health and draw a card. So he didn't lose card advantage from the Power Word Shield. So he's up 1 card, but we should get 2 with our True Silver, potentially. Nope, I guess not. Oh, well, yeah, we might, because we'll Argus this, or we could Divine Shield it. Let me think. Yeah, I think Divine Shield and Loot Hoarder are better play. That would be very susceptible to Holy Nova, however. But I think it's worth the risk. Because we do get a card at least if the Loot Hoarder gets killed. And so we've now evened up the card advantage. So he no longer has 1. And if we, depending on how he kills this stuff, we might even get advantage off this Loot Hoarder. I assume he would Holy Nova if he had it. Okay, cool. Yeti's fine by me. So we could Argus, but it would take 2 of these guys to kill that anyway. The only way to prevent that would be to Blessed Champion, which would be a 2 for 1. So I think I'll just use these 2 to kill the Yeti. They're the weakest right now. Even though this has more attack than this guy. Yeah, but it doesn't really matter. We'll play the Ghoul so that he gets 3 attack when all the stuff dies.
Hey, give me that.
And then we'll attack with that first, see what we draw. And then that hits that, and then we summon a 1/1 for last 2 mana. So, it's a decent play. Killed 2 minions with his Yeti, but they were already weakened. We'd already gotten a lot of value out of the Ooze. And the Loot Hoarder drew a card anyway. Holy Fire, wow. So for a Ghoul, a 3-drop to draw out a 6-drop Holy Fire, that's quite good. Especially as it didn't even heal him the full amount. I think he was at 27 or something like that. Either way, I'll take it. Okay, 6 mana. Usually I like to save Argus until we can trade up something cool. So I think the best bet is to play it slow by using 1/1s as much as possible to prevent him from getting too much card advantage, which priests have a tendency to do. So I'm going to play the 1/1 and the Sen'jin. And put the Sen'jin here. Actually, this side. So that, if needed, we can Argus our 2 strong dudes. Take down something. Alright, there's a Drake. 4/7 version of Drake, which is pretty good.
My eyes are open.
And Farseer. Okay. Let's see. How do we want to do this? If we Argus these 2, they will do 7 damage exactly. Killing that, this would be at 1 health. This would die.
I wonder.
The other option is to Blessed Champion this. Send, that would be at 6 attack. Send in a 1/1, kills that. This remains at 1, and then these 2 kill that thing.
I wonder.
I think the Blessed Champion's the only way to clear the board. But it's scary to use it just for a 3 to go to a 6.
Move quickly.
So I think I'll just Argus.
My shield for Argus.
And we'll play one more dude here.
This is my responsibility.
And these will attack him. Since we can't kill the Farseer right now.
I must consider.
Time to knock down some coconuts. Alright, well, we got our even trade there, so 2 of our guys for 2 of his guys. Ooh, that's pretty good. I don't have a silence. Damn. It didn't draw one either. Alright, let's think about this. We're in mind control territory now too, which is really scary. Because all our high-end stuff, like a War Golem, mind controlled would be tough to deal with. Obviously we send a 1/1 to break that shield, but we cannot kill that thing. And Blessed Champion just makes this a 6. So I would have to sack everything on the board, plus a Blessed Champion, which is 3 cards, to kill that right now. So I think the better play would be to spam out stuff. See, Hunters, 2 more minions,
Let me think.
and then the Crusader. Shoot.
I must move quickly.
I'm afraid to War Golem.
Don't mess with me.
Well, I'm gonna have to float 2 mana here. I'm gonna break that shield. And then summon another dude.
Reporting for duty.
So I lied. I wanted to float 2 mana. I forgot I could just break that. So Holy Nova would obviously still be pretty devastating, especially now. But he does only have 1 minion. There's none. Patriarch's pretty weak though. Hopefully we draw a Silence. That'd be awesome. And oh, he's not even going to heal that. That's questionable. Manipulator's not bad here. We could copy this thing. The other option is to Blessed Champion this. But I don't... Can we clear the board if we do that? That would be 6-1. It's that. 1 guy kills that. We have to do 4 damage for that, so 3 and another 1. And then 7. No, 7 remains. If we had 10 mana, we could Faceless this and Blessed Champion. So I'm going to Faceless this. And then we'll do 7 for this puppy.
Or die.
So 3. And 2, 3, 4. I'd rather save my 3/2. So I'm gonna sack all these little guys. Oops.
Reporting for duty.
So, I mean, that's a lot of minions lost, right? But the reality is it wasn't that many cards. Let's take a look here. Ah, there's Mind Control. Still, it's better to draw it out on that, which is a weaker minion, than our Golem. It's going to be really difficult to get past this. Berserker with a Priest is just insane. Oh, good. Silence. Finally. I think we actually should silence this, even though this guy's, you know, standing in the way. Problem is we can't play anything else if we do that.
Let me think. The light shall burn you.
The other option is to War Golem and hope he doesn't have another Mind Control, because the War Golem cannot be killed outright by this or this. And he's likely, because he's protected by taunt, he's likely to kill one of these with this to buff it again, and then we can silence it the next turn. So we're going to do that.
Reporting for duty.
And I don't see much point. Yeah, I do actually. That's okay. Just to prevent him from killing our 3-1 anyway. Buffing off it. I'd rather do some more damage to this thing. Wow, really? You're gonna play that card? That's terrible. So he's gonna buff up 1. Expected. Doesn't have mind control at least, which is good. Our War Golem kills us 4-3. We could even champion it actually, but there's no point. We don't, like, there's nothing on the board right now that doesn't die to 7 damage. So that's fine. So kill that. Spellbreaker, that. Oregon. And
Reporting for duty.
Well played.
oh, Oregon. Well, he has to kill that now. Otherwise, that's tons of damage. He should sack his 1-2 and do it, I imagine.
Are you ready
Unless he
for
wants
this?
to use the 2-7. Uh-oh. Holy Nova with spell damage for 3? No. He doesn't have enough mana to do it anyway. Alright, so he did use the Berserker, which is fine. That's funny. Okay, let's see. How do we kill the most stuff? Well, pretty much we have to kill the taunt, so this kills the taunt, this kills that thing. Because this can't kill that, and we could kill this, but we'd lose our dude. We can't kill that with the taunt up. And I don't think Blessed Champion on this is worth it right now.
Mage.
I mean, it could do 14 damage to his face, but board would not be cleared. Alright, well, at least the demo didn't get one of these. Oh, man. That sucks. It's probably game right there. So difficult to play in-game against a priest. He can heal all day. So we're gonna have to get Tyrion. Something like that. That's good, but can't play it this turn.
Reporting for duty.
That demo's gonna just do work. A lot of work.
Is someone injured?
Oh, come on, man. Shit. Oh, Jesus. His cards are way better. I mean, this is shit. This is a shitty card, but it has enough health. Typically what happens is priests get... Oh my god. He uses terrible cards too, and still it's fine. Well, we Blessing of Wisdom one of his dudes. Prevent him from attacking, theoretically.
I wonder.
Like this guy.
Reporting for duty.
You're never gonna... Like, you just can't recover with this thing out. He's just gonna draw cards all day. True Silver would have been good, you know, when it mattered. All we can kill is this thing, which is the only thing helping us right now.
Let me think. I'm not ready.
Hmm. If we buff that to 8 attack.
I wonder.
It might be able to kill something. I don't know if it's worth it though. He could also, I mean, he's probably got mind control again. He's gonna have so many cards. I don't think it matters much. Like, this thing is gonna kill us in like 2 turns. Of course he does. Yeah, you just can't, just don't even, why even bother against a priest in game? It's pointless. They have to get such a terrible draft. Okay, well, let's see.
Thank you.
What a jerk. Thank your face. With my fist. I don't know.
Uther! Anduin!
Alrighty, game 3 against Walter Millen, the priest. Don't need Blessing of Wisdom, don't need 2 4s. Drop the Brewmaster because if we have something on the field, we don't want to. Likely, we don't want to get rid of it on turn 4. Hopefully, we'll draw another 2. Alright, well, same setup we had before. Loot Hoarder is possible, but depends what our opponent is. Okay. Didn't play anything. Please don't play a 2-3. It's not going to do anything. You know, I might Blessing of Wisdom here. It could draw Holy Smite or Shadow Word Pain, but we would still get our 1 card for the Blessing of Wisdom, and we'd get a Death Rattled card, so we'd still be up. And if he doesn't have one of those, we're going to get at least 2 off it.
I am not a morning
Okay, cool. Oh, 1 mana shy for True Silver. Okay. Well, we can find shield it. It will not survive the round though, but so actually we should attack first since it doesn't matter. Yes.
Not on my watch.
And I don't think there's any point attacking this imp because he's going to send both these guys into this to kill it. Alright. I'm satisfied with that play. Now, we can True Silver that down and kill that. And I think that's the best play.
For justice, this is my responsibility.
We waste 1 damage on the True Silver, but I think that's worth it.
Get behind me.
Yeah, and we get a second kill with the True Silver. For 5 damage, that's fine.
For justice.
I don't mind. And we'll play Fen Creeper on 5.
Pass me that arc light spanner.
Okay. So, depending on what else he does, we might Argus so that our Fen Creeper can kill that and keeps our Argent Protector alive. He won't have to sack into that. They're fire. Dun dun dun. So, the plan is the same, and we get a 2 for 1. Or 2 for 0, really.
My shield for honor.
2 cards. Well, that's not true. He drew 1. So still 1 card.
My responsibility.
I think we'll play this. Holy Nova would get 2 cards,
Job done.
but if not, that's a lot of pressure on the board.
Embrace the void.
Soul Priest. Alright, so he's going to kill 3 2s. That's the proper pick. Let's think about this. Next turn is mind control territory, so big creatures are somewhat terrifying to play.
I wonder.
One option here is to Spellbreaker that and ignore it, so that he can't use his power to kill our 3/2 the next turn. And then the thinking would be to follow up with a potential Consecrate to finish this off if he kills this guy with this thing, since this will be alive. And maybe kill whatever, some other thing he plays. So I think that's a solid move. We'll play the Crusader. And attack him. So we've gotten pretty devastating early advantage. Yep, not much to say.
I wonder.
Okay, here's the expected attack. Will he heal it is the question. Since it is silenced, if you're not aware of this card, oh, there's one, so that's good. So he did heal it.
Give me a quest.
Anyway, well, it's not silenced. It basically makes your heal powers do damage. Alrighty, so we could Consecrate, take that out. Now we get to 1, so probably not worth it. We have what, 10 damage? It's pretty scary. 12 with Consecrate. No way to finish him, though. Oh, wait, yes there is. Ogre Magi will make Consecrate 13. Perfect.
Join or die.
Die.
And we clear the board just for fun. You did it, Ogre. You're the best. Oh, I had a quest for Paladin. Awesome. Alright, what do we got?
Uther.
Game number... Holy cow. Priests everywhere.
Bring victory. I will fight with honor.
What is this? Game 4? Against the priest. We got the coin going second, so no guardian. He's too high. We can play this on 2. Crusader, I think, is a better 3-drop than the Hunter. Alrighty. That's much better.
Well met.
And again, hopefully he does not play a 2. Or a 1-drop, rather. Okay, good. So we coin out our... Oops. Summoner. And then if he doesn't play something with 3 health or higher, we can kill it with Protector's Divine Shield. Ah, well. So in that case, we get a reduced cost minion. The question is which one? He's going to be on 3 mana next turn, so likely what he plays will have 3 health. So Crusader is the best in that case. Especially because we could replace her Divine Shield if we needed to with a Protector. Now, on the other hand, if we knew he was going to play something with less than 3 health, Worgen... Oh, this poor guy, he doesn't have any cards. Unless he's trying to set us up for Holy Nova, but... I can't imagine. I don't know. Maybe. Well... I would rather not play the Panda because it would just get rid of one of these, and there's no reason to. So we're going to play the Worgen. So he must have a really late game hand. Ah, he's trying to get the Drake buffed up. So, downside to this sort of play is silence destroys it, which we're about to see here.
Your magic shall not save you.
And it dies to this.
I've got a huge guard.
Alright, well, you gotta kill Adam's commando, so you'll get 2 for 1 for that thing. Well, no, you won't actually. Because we can Divine Shield something. Let's think here. If we ghoul, then this would cost 2 because the pint size makes only the first minion to play in the turn cost 1 or less. We could also panda this thing back for another silence. That might be pretty good, actually.
Die.
So I'll do that. I will attack first, then panda, then protector
Not on my watch.
this. So we can kill that, and then this attacks him. There's no point to protector this because the Worgen would not be enraged if it didn't take damage.
Well
And it
played.
would not have because of the Divine Shield.
Thank you.
Alright, so Holy Nova could take out 2 dudes, but it would enrage this, which would be then 8 damage potential plus the 5. So I think he's in trouble. Light Swan. So again, we returned our Spellbreaker. So this gets silenced. This is why Light Swan's bad. But it doesn't matter. We have kill on the board, I believe. 5, 8, 10.
Another round. This is my
And he said, well played, so I respond. Well played. Even though, you know, not much that he could do about that there. I don't think he had the cards to respond, which is always a sad feeling.